Hello guys, hello people, welcome to my channel again. It's great to be back to making videos once for all. I just want to learn to cope with my upload anxieties. I know you might think I haven't been making videos since the last morning because I woke up and I went to the Odeon to watch a movie at the cinemas and I just had like a nice cup of coffee, just sitting, spending time with my key workers. But speaking of key workers, let's just move on to making this video. I'm just going to talk about anything I like to talk about. I just wanted to give you a great example, so make sure to give this video a thumbs up, like, subscribe, comment, share, and just write your answers in the comment section box, and I can give you some information what you could deliver that point. Um, yeah, so let's get right dive into it. But yeah, guys, as I was saying, guys, what I was going to say is that I really want to talk about the history of how they built a factory. You know, every time you think about a factory, it's like, yeah, it's very interesting to know these facts. You know, every time you go to the factory shop, it's like they get new clothes, they deliver packages, they get new boxes, they create new furniture, they make new foods and lots of stuff to be inspired to learn from the standard. But like I said, guys, it's the factory. But when you look at the picture, you look at the significance where you could go to the factory, deliver the packages, get the fence ordered, and then you could one day you could get your successful shop online. That gives you shop online, guys. Uh, you can maybe get a merchandise for that, or you could get like better magazines or comic book strips. You could try uh, link in the description. That's where you could sell my merchandises, which I don't have yet. But I was hoping my channel will get monetized eventually when it reaches the full 3,000 watch hour goal. And I think that's going to be really hard to reach. But as you can tell, guys, I'm just a start. I'm just a beginner. I'm not really trying to keen on focus on getting monetized. I'm just focusing on enjoying videos just first. So I was just hoping I could try and make up new ideas and thoughts about how the factory has made. I think the factory has been made by the Balders, the um, join us, I would say. They've been created by the joiners and boulders. They've been building it for years. So it gives you a great idea of imagining what it's like to go to the factory. It may give you surprising experiences. It can be a gift shop or it could be a centre where you could deliver the homemade deliveries when it comes from shopping online, or the van. It comes in the van and it gets delivered and it travels around the world. And when you expect it to happen, you never know why it always would need to start the legacy of making sure or checking to recommend it and just get these bins ordered. You know, that makes sense because once I was going to the factory, I looked at there was clothes, there were sweets, and maybe there were gummy bears, made chewing gum, how they made how they made nuts or how they made coffee beans, something like that. How they create something particular, you would never know. There's one fact. There's another fact that they could use use machineries, which is new technology. Because it builds up, it upgrades over time. Because when you look at the past or the future, you see things changing over the years. But when you go to the factory, that's called a gift shop, you're going to visit. So that's like you're trying to say, yeah, I think that's a gift shop because I think that helps you to get things in the right place to see how you're going to buy it or how you're going to get it online. That gives you an answers, right? But when you think about it, you never know because I think it's just an opportunity to see successful you can with how you are and how you see get a job at the factory. That gives you examples. But there's rumours about factories that there's histories about it, because I've been on research on Google, and I was just trying to learn about these stuff and trying to learn about science. How the science, for example, how did they made new furniture, or how did they made new light bulbs, or how did they deliver, or maybe how how did they made, foods or drinks, how. That's why that gives you great examples. It's just a rumour, guys. It's just a rumour, because I'm not sure. But I want to know about it. It's just some facts. When you get into it, it's like there's a factory. You see a nice factory. It's got lovely things, and it's got nice layouts where you could see them as not a bit toxic, but it's not that toxic. I think it's quite simple. When you think about look at the interesting topics, you never know what was your topics the last time. You may have a few in there. I think the factory creates a lot of stuff. Can create water. How does it create water? How does it make new water bottles? It comes from the factory and it gets delivered and it goes in the van and takes to the Royal Mail and takes to the post office and sends it to the house and sends to your street, I guess. Um, yeah, it comes from different environments. That's where you can get friends, and that's life. Life is interesting, because when you think about life, guys, life is like where you could get friends online, or you could go to the factory and check them out, or you could be allowed to get a job there. I would imagine it can be like a warehouse. It could be like a warehouse. When you think of, there is like a picture of a warehouse, like the olden days. That's old fashioned, black and white, makes you think that it's in the 1950s, where the factories did used to be very apparent, and how did it become very more realistic. That gives you a thought of how they made something better for you. Just does not mean they want to keep it a secret. It's just because they just want to make sure that, or to check, to always be aware of what they're doing and know what their rights are, following the government's rules. Just always trying to give you a right direction and giving you some clues. But you could actually see how you could bought it online and it gets delivered. So that's simple as that. I'm afraid that's it, guys. I think this is going to be like a short video, but it's just going to be a 9 or 10 minute video, I don't mind. But anyway, I was talking about the factories. I talk about how did they get online, how did they order it, how did they use phones, use technology, get connected. They send the email and they send a message to say, hey, so can I get something at the factory? Yes, can I get these things for my electricity, please? Something like that. It's like similar to Amazon. That gives you a great example. When you go to Amazon, it's like a delivery shop, but it's like a factory, because they create these imaginable things. Which you could expect, or what you could realise, they make things brand new. And you know what I'm saying? Because I know I'm right. So yeah, it all makes sense. But it's a big impact. It's a big impact. But you got to think about it. It's like when you reach the different stages, you got to top it up. You got to make sure to work hard, keep trying your best, and just see how you get on with the nature. Focus on the nature. That gives you a great example of whether you're more aware of it or whether you're not. Then maybe that's just you, just only you. That's who you are. That's how you could describe it as your experiences. That gives you a good life techniques, and learning from it, and just trying to pass the years and let time go by itself and keep moving forward. Don't look back at the past. It's over. It's gone, and I feel like that it's just the future. We have to represent in reality. But that gives you a great detail of whether the factors are real, or whether they used to be real, or whether they could be interesting. Then maybe they are. Who knows? Alright, guys, I think that's it. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a nice day. make sure to leave a comment, share your thoughts, all your ideas, and just make sure to give me a like, and make sure to please subscribe if you want to see more content. Stay believed, guys, stay believed. Yeah, always be dedicated to know when I will upload videos again. Simple as that. I hope I can, I'll do it. Succeed. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Today's video's over tonight. Have a great night. Hope I might make another upload soon. I'll think about it. We see. Alright guys, peace out and have a nice day and stay dedicated.